Start. More than 2 years after MNA's lawyer to former Prime Minister Imran Khan fatefully resigned from the legislature following the April 2022 vote of no confidence, the PTI returned to the National Assembly, the Election Commission has finally acknowledged 39 of the party's 80 returned candidates as PTI's lawmakers, thereby implementing one part of the Supreme Court's judgments in the reserved seat case. It may be recalled that these 39 candidates had, in one way or another, indicated their affiliation with the party before the Feb 8 general election. New para. For the 41 more candidates unable to do so, the court had given another opportunity to restate their affiliation through signed and notified statements submitted to the Election Commission of Pakistan. However, even though most of these 41 candidates have already filed their statement, their status remain pending as the ECP is now confused about how their allegiance is to be verified. Time will tell whether the Election Commission of Pakistan has been hostile towards the PTI under compulsion or for some other reason. Whatever the case may be, it has appeared obvious for a while that its priorities seem to be something other than midwifing and facilitating the democratic process. New para. If the Commission were working solely to ensure that all parties with a public mandate were given their rightful place in Parliament, it would not have continued dragging its feet on the clear-cut order from the Supreme Court in the reserved seat case. That it is still finding reason to frustrate the smooth implementation of the verdict is troubling, not least because a host of regime-aligned analytics have appeared on TV screens since the judgment was issued to claim rather confidently that the reserved seat will never be given to the PTI. One hopes that this is not some part of a conscious effort to thwart the Supreme Court.